Steam 18
Hello, Andrii. How are you?
Hello, Andrew. I'm I'm great, thanks. And you?
Fine too, thanks. So that's actually the first translation, the online broadcasting from Crypto Text channel, and I want to introduce you to our viewers because the video right now it's a live stream, but also the video will remain on the YouTube. So Andrii has a background in brewery, with craft brew, and along with colleagues, recently we started the game Cryptobrewmaster, and that's the topic of our conversation today. So could you please tell a bit about this game and its purpose?
Yeah, so I guess I will start with introducing myself. My name is Andrew. I live in Kiev, Ukraine. For several years, I worked as a professional brewer at different Ukrainian breweries, and actually back in the years we started the craft beer revolution over here. Uh, yes, so in March 2019, I discovered the uh, cryptocurrency world and the blockchain world, and before that, like 2 or 3 years ago, I had an idea to make some kind of game dedicated to beer. What I was thinking is to make it kind of board game so people can gather like in a family or friends and play some like this board game. Uh, and then I discovered the similar games made on the blockchain, and that games could be like uh, profitable for their creators and very interesting uh, to promote to make them and to upgrade them after all. So so the idea to make the Crypto Brewmaster appeared in April 2019, and here actually we have the original Steam Peak page of this game. And actually in autumn we decided to start the promotion and start the development. So we actually started with an idea and with making the promotion video and with the presentation of this promotion video on Steam Festival in Thailand 2019.
Yeah, we'll
So
put the link to this presentation below the YouTube video, and maybe can you show the game how it looks, the
it's actually
interface?
it's under development,
It's still under
still under
development.
development. Yes, but we have the roadmap, and according to the roadmap, we're going to launch some kind of the alpha version in mid-April. But right now, the artists are working 6 hours per day, so we have something to show. So it started like this with placeholders, so our development team could connect the front end buildings with the backend, with the blockchain, and etc. And this is how it was made by the artists.
Nice.
So those buildings are finalized, and I actually made a Steam post because each of these buildings has the story behind this. Because the brewery, for example, it's the copy of the old Truman Brewery from London City. It's this brewery is out of work right now. It's historical building and historical area where lots of interesting people just hang around in London. And this market is a copy of Borough Market from London as well. So each building has something to tell about, and I will show you the latest a little bit later. So the idea is everything in this game is working. So the main building is the brewery, right? And the idea is to make people understand, make the players understand the brewing process, make them uh, make them wanna to produce better beer with the different ingredients, which are the same as the ingredients from the real world. So it's gonna be like a normal barley malt, hops, yeast, water, and etc. etc. and different recipes. So then when you go to the crafting screen, you go to the brewery first, and then you go to the crafting screen. The brewery has the different parameters, different levels, different possibilities of the how to say it, the capacities, and you have the recipes, the ingredients, and different cards that are affect the brewing process. So after all, you put it all together and you craft some beer. And so regarding the cards you put into the crafting process, the finalized result could be like different. And after all, after the beer is produced, it has specific parameters as well, which will affect the price, which will affect another different parameters. And the idea is you can use this beer into the development of the city, or you can sell this beer to the location where you operating the brewery. So this should be like a location. In alpha version, our idea is to make all the people play in one location. It's gonna be like a city X, city number one. And when we go in further to the beta and further to the release version, we are thinking that it's gonna be a lot of different locations with specific unique qualities, because what we are thinking that we are thinking about to make them similar to the real cities, like for example London, for example Munich, etc., etc. So different people lives there, different beers. So they consume different beers, and they pay different money for that. So the idea is when you produce this specific recipe, this specific beer, you can sell it to the location, to with your local pub, and you receive the actual token of the game. So we have our own token made on Steam, steamengine.com, um, and
Yeah, and
you
your
can.
token, it's already listed on Cryptex exchange. Yes, as I remember.
Yeah, so
So
it could be traded on the Steam engine, and it could be traded on the our partners exchange called Cryptex 24. I guess you will put the link as well for
yes, yes,
this
I will put.
exchange.
So basically, the people who are interested in the game, they can already prepare and buy some tokens. So
It's not necessary because we still don't finished all the mechanics, so we don't exactly know the price of this token, because we are working on the cards, we're working on the abilities of these cards, what's the cost of the cards. So we don't understand all the specifics at the moment, but yeah, we're working hard.
yeah, so basically, this game by the genre might be called economical strategy.
Yeah, it's
In the
kind of so it's seems like a game. So you know the Sims, when you like operate your like house, your town, everything. and our idea is to make it like so in future, for example, it's going to be like several cities, several locations, and people uh, so our idea, so people could connect each other in some kind of the brewing guilds, and to uh, make the better beer, and to do some economical, like works and relationships with other cities. So
And
yes, it
basically,
should be like economical strategy.
and there will be like this networking social media aspect as well, because as I understand, it will be registration will be through Steemit account, yes, or there will be like some
So we
feature.
already yes, you can access the game by the Steam Connect. In future, you will it's a possibility just to register with the email, or the Facebook account or Google account, doesn't matter. But if you want to trade and to participate in these token things, in crypto things, you need to be associated with Steam, because in other case you can only like buy and sell, and you don't get nothing. So of course, better to have the Steam account. But another story that Steam has the bad times right now at the moment,
Yeah.
because of the Tron acquired the Steemit .com and the Ninja Mind stake. So right now, all the community is going out of the Steam, and they are planning to create the side chain, the new blockchain called Hive, and
So
we
probably you might look for the alternative, because it would be maybe
yeah.
Hive or some other blockchain.
So actually, the idea is so for example, the Splinterlands, the best game on the blockchain right now, the Steam Monsters, Splinterlands, formerly Steam Monsters. They did the official statement that they will wait a bit, because they need everything so be okay, because you don't know what's gonna be on the Hive. The the speed of transactions, the nodes, and etc. etc. You still don't know how it's gonna be working.
Yeah, of
So the
course, it's
official
better to wait, because
it's better to wait. So we hold on with Steam, but we hold on to the community, because we are we met a lot of people in Bangkok. It's beautiful people, very like passionate about what they do, in the content creators, the dev creators, the business guys, and just the Steam enthusiasts. So it's probably is the best blockchain community. So we are about to stick with those guys, because we believe in our aim, but we need some time for that.
and I guess they don't support what's happening with Steam now and this like takeover by
Yeah,
Justin Sun.
yes, for sure. It was 2 weeks, crazy 2 weeks, crazy battles for the witnesses, for the government of the yeah top 20 witnesses, and so I think during those the 2 weeks they had a lot of work, and had a lot of negotiations with the different exchanges to so I guess from the day one they knew that the blockchain should be forked. That's it. So,
And as I saw a bit on the image at the end, it was like a proposal. So you submitted a proposal, yes? Or
yeah,
you are planning to
we
submit?
did a proposal, but it's the hard times for Steam,
Yeah, of course.
and so people just don't have time to vote for it. I will show you the our proposal.
But it's still live, or the voting ended? How it's?
It's live because so on Steam it could be live for the specific
Mhm.
period of time that you can put it like for 1 month in upcoming mode, and then you ask for a proposal for example like 6 months. That's it. So we asked for 90 days, and it's still unsupported. So we have 99 supporters here and 46% of total votes.
And if
So
there is a threshold of the percentage who need to vote, like
you need to
60% or?
no you need to have 100%. That's it. When you get 100%, then you got funded. That's it. But what we actually enjoy that we have the support of they call me Dan. It's the great guy, one of the top whale on Steam, and he's really cool guy that we played poker together like in Bangkok in Thailand. We used to playing together in the final. Yes. But still, I believe that we could make it. But people right now don't thinking about the proposals. People thinking about the way of transferring to a new blockchain. That's it.
Yeah, and also like one more thing, and it might be good idea for you. You know the Telos blockchain, and they have actually a very good governance system of proposal, VPS, where anyone can submit a proposal just like this, for example, for the game, and the community will. It's like taking 28 days, so like around the 1 month to vote, and it might get funded. And also right now, like some applications, they move to Telos. Like yesterday, I tried Angry Warlord game, and that's I think, as far what I've seen, it's one of the best mobile games which I saw, uh, which are related to blockchain. And it's interesting that the users, they won't understand that there is like a blockchain, because you need to create account like 7 digits. And firstly, when I created account, I didn't understand that it's like actually a Telos account. Then I had like this idea. I checked on the Block Explorer and saw that my account is earning gems. It's their native tokens, which later will become tradable, or maybe already is tradable, and it's working very well. So if you
It's
are
very
thinking
interesting.
about new engine for your game, it might be Telos.
Yeah, yeah, but it could be like like a partner project. I mean,
Yeah, of course, and a lot
so
of
not a
people
problem.
from Steemit and Telos, they are a bit related, because some of Telos main people, they were in past on Steemit, and it's possible, of course, to use.
For example, we could later uh, put our token, the CBM, also into the Telos, or
Yeah,
switch it to Telos, or maybe just uh, allow Telos to be a part of the economy of the game. So just you can buy some assets in this game with Telos. No problem with that. So it could be like in future, but we are sticking with the Steam, with the community for now, and we are waiting what's gonna happen this Friday
yeah.
and the next week.
And
So it's lot of work.
you're still working on a design, and in somewhere in the nearest future, you'll have the alpha version. So let's hope after coronavirus, maybe we can have some meetup in Kiev, and we'll get more information about your game, and maybe we'll check the alpha version
Yes, for sure, for
sometime.
sure. We're gonna have the Steam over Kiev, or maybe you have Telos over Kiev. Meet up
Yeah,
together, have some beers, and discuss everything about the game. And so I believe in mid-April we will have some alpha with the like booster packs, cards, and etc. So
Yeah, great. So looking forward to it. It was nice to speak with you. So see
yes.
you in the nearest future.
Okay, Andrew, thank you. Nice to speak to
Okay.
you as well. And hi, everybody, again. Bye bye. Nice to
Goodbye.
meet you
Goodbye.
again.